Game 3 of the 2027 FIBA Basketball World Cup African Qualifiers, with the home team Tunisia beating Nigeria 88-77. Coach Abdulrahman Mohamed and Haik Nuamu, welcome to this post-game press conference, and I'll start with Coach. Coach, your thoughts on this tough loss in overtime against the home team Tunisia?
I think we didn't get a good start. The first two quarters, we play not really our style of basketball, and I thought Tunisia actually played the way we were supposed to play, which is our style. We were able to pick up, in the third and fourth quarter, get the game to overtime. And then and down the stretch, we also, missed to pick some rebounds that were crucial. And then there are also a couple of free throws that we missed. That could have maybe turned the game in our favor. But you got to give credit to the home team. And every time you play a home team and you make a lot of mistakes and you don't get a good start, it's always going to be like this.
Haik, how difficult was it to contain Tunisia's three-point shooting? They finished with 13 of 29 from behind the arc.
I don't really think it was difficult per se. I just think that we just have some stuff we have to clean up. We had some missed coverages, which led to overhelping, which led to open threes. So it's just, we just got to look at the film and prepare better.
Coach, I'm just going to ask you to reflect on Nigeria's 25 turnovers in an important game against, a very good opposition, Tunisia.
Was it up to that?
25 turnovers, yes.
Well, I know we had 14, in the first two quarters, but we were able to, be very careful with the ball, and we had 3, I think, somewhere down the third quarter, but I didn't know we have 25. But like I said, you got to give credit to Tunisia. They came out more aggressive than us on the defensive end, and that kind of forced us to make a lot of mistakes. Again, you also have to look at our team. We had about 7 new players. Some are just making a return after such a long layoff, but we had some new guys that came in, and that is bound to happen. We're bound to make mistakes.
Haik, 8 years ago, you were part of the Nigerian team that played Tunisia in a final of the Afrobasket here at Redis. You lost the game at the time, and 8 years later, here we are again, experiencing another loss against Tunisia. Can you reflect on that scenario? I mean, how does that make you feel?
I'm frustrated for sure. Since that game, playing Tunisia always means something, especially to me. And, it just goes to show that when you come in to another country and you're playing a home team, you can't, there's not really any room for error. And we made a lot of errors, 25 turnovers. And even with that, we still had an opportunity to win it at the end, and we went to overtime. So, it hurts. It really hurts. It's frustrating because as a competitor, you want to win. But, we're just going to have to look at the film, and get better, you know.
Okay, let's just open the floor to our colleagues.
Yeah.
Please.
I have just one question for Coach Mohamed. Coach, how difficult was it for you to have chemistry and consistency when you have 7 players to change from the AfroBasket?
It's always going to be difficult, you know. It's not it's a team sport, and when you bring in guys and have 1 hour practice, you know, you might be able to build on something, but obviously you're not going to get to the peak or to the level that, you know, you want the team to be, you know. But that's not an excuse, you know. There's no reason for us to turn over the ball 25 times, you know. So I'm not gonna, you know, say that has been a problem. It could be, but that's not the reason why we may have lost the game.
Ike, as one of the leaders of this team, what's your message going to be to your teammates preparing for your next game here?
You know, it sucks that we lost, but it's a part of the game. You know, nobody has ever won every single game they've played in. So all we can do now is just continue to look forward and work and try to build some chemistry for these next 2 games, you know, find some consistency, and then we'll have some success.
Before we finish, Coach and Ike, is there anything else you'd like to talk about before we conclude this press conference?
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's frustrating, but it's first game. There's a lot more basketball to play, and I think we'll be all right. You know, this was like it was a game, but it was like a second practice. So,
Ike, Coach, all the best for your next game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Colleagues of the media, welcome to the post-game press conference with Tunisia beating Nigeria on overtime. It's 88-78. Before we start our conversation with Coach Adel Tatli and Omar Abada, just a few recommendations to our colleagues. Please avoid walking in front of the media. Please just stand up when this press conference is finished. Keep your mobile phones switched off. Introduce yourself before you ask a question. With that said, Coach Adel Tatli, you're back at the helm of the Tunisian national team for the first time in many, many years. I'm trying to do the maths. 9 years, is that correct?
Yes, it's TKO 2016 in
Italy?
In Italy, yes.
Okay. Congratulations on the win, Coach, and just your reflection. What do you make of your win against this Nigerian team a few minutes ago?
Every time I speak English with you, but I prefer to speak French.
Just let me clarify. This press conference is being conducted in English. I'll ask a few questions and then I'll pass. We'll give you a chance to ask questions in French and Arabic. But the first part of this press conference is being conducted in English because you're a very good English speaker.
You think.
We have known each other for many, many years.
Well, but,
we have known each other for many, many years, so I know you can speak English, Coach. And
oh no. Bad coach.
Okay, can you just keep your phone switched? Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Coach.
I think it be a hard game, and we know that it will be a hard game. This team for Nigeria beat us in the African Championship the last summer, and we prepare a match about all the mistake we do, and I think my players are great today. Great players. I have great players today. With heart, they play with heart. Maybe the difference between the roster of the two teams, it's we have a new players. We have not a good roster. We have some players who don't come. Nigeria too. But today we play with heart. I think we play with heart, and that's why we win this game. Congratulations for Nigeria. They do a very good game, and we wait for the two other games. It will be difficult too. Maybe we think that the level for Rwanda and Guinea it's less than Nigeria, but I think it will be a hard two games for us.
Omar, how difficult was it to get away with this win against Nigeria?
Like Coach said, it was a tough game. Nigeria has very, very good players with very high level qualities. I think today, like Coach said, what makes the difference is the energy and it's all about who wanted more. We wanted we want to win more than them. We dive for loose balls, 50-50 balls were for us. And I just see the statistics, I see the steals, the turnovers, and that was the image of the game. I think everybody contributed in this win, especially not only players who scored like me, like Osama, but I saw today Ganouni with energy in defense, Jawedi, same thing. Bilal, Bilal Jaziri also, he did a very good job. Our bigs set very, very good screens in offense, and that's it. It's a team win, and we have to continue in this way.
It's a team win, Coach, but I just want to ask you to reflect on the performance of these two guys. These are young players that you promote to the national team, Omar Abada and Osama Marnawi. What did you make of their performance tonight?
I think they play very well today, even in the first half of game. I speak with Omar about he don't put a shoot, and I say it will be coming. It will be coming, and we put some shoot in the end of the game, but I think Omar and Marnawi, if they play defense, I think they are. Best players with the best players in Africa.
Okay, thanks very much. Well, we have a question in French. Please introduce yourself. Your name.
You want me to introduce myself? I'm from FIBA Basketball. Ok, coach, ma question va au coach Tatli. D'habitude, on demande aux joueurs comment ils se sentent quand ils retrouvent l'équipe nationale. Vous, comme l'a dit mon collègue Julio, ça fait 9 ans. 9 ans depuis 2016 avec les éliminatoires des Jeux Olympiques et puis que vous n'êtes pas là, que vous revenez. Et on pose la question souvent aux joueurs, comment ils se sentent quand ils retrouvent l'équipe nationale. Vous, aujourd'hui, comment vous vous sentez pour retrouver l'équipe nationale?
Disons, au départ, j'étais un peu dépaysé. J'étais un peu dépaysé. Ça fait longtemps que je n'étais pas avec ces joueurs, mais je les connais tous. Je suis très bien le championnat tunisien. Et puis, c'est facile, ils me connaissent. Donc, il n'y avait pas beaucoup de présentations. Ils connaissent. Je ne suis plus le même. Peut-être je ne suis plus le même. Pas la très grande énergie, mais je sais transmettre ce que je veux sur le terrain, c'est tout. Donc moi je pense que je vais les aider pendant une période pour qu'on retrouve cette équipe de Tunisie qui a fait le bonheur de tout un peuple à un certain moment. Donc c'est un devoir et je suis revenu pour une période bien précise pour remettre sur rail cette équipe, c'est tout. Avec quel objectif? C'est d'infuser un nouveau sang dans l'équipe et de donner quelque chose qui a manqué pendant ces 3 dernières années, cette énergie, cet amour pour le basket, pour la patrie, pour tout. Il ne faut pas que ça dévie parce que c'était notre point de départ. On était toujours très faible, on était toujours 8e, 7e en Afrique. Comment on est parti à Madagascar pour gagner le championnat d'Afrique? C'est avec une équipe jeune et avec le cœur et avec beaucoup de choses. Donc c'est ça l'esprit que je veux mettre dans cette équipe et je n'ai pas de difficulté à le faire parce que j'ai des gens qui réceptionnent très très bien.
Okay, we have another question in French. Please, go ahead.
En français ou en arabe?
كيما تحب.
سي عادل مرحبا بك هادي جبنين اذاعه الشباب مرحبا يا عمر كوتش حبيت نسالك en français ok pour vous hein
En français c'est mieux, allez.
اما جاوبني بالعربي كتنجم كوتش ولا كيما تحب باش نسير
Il veut
mais en français coach est-ce que le Nigeria vraiment c'était le grand morceau de cette poule? Est-ce que on a battu vraiment l'équipe difficile? Deuxième question, que faut-il faire pour garder les pieds sur terre avant le match du samedi et ainsi terminer cette euphorie de victoire? Et troisième question, est-ce que vraiment vous êtes satisfait? Est-ce qu'il n'y a que des points positifs ce soir? Merci.
Je vais commencer par la dernière. Il n'y a que des points positifs. C'est comment on était et comment on est aujourd'hui avec un mode de préparation. Donc c'est déjà ça, je suis vraiment satisfait. Même si on a perdu, hein. C'est pas le problème, c'est pas perdre le match ou le gagner. J'ai dit aux joueurs maintenant dans les vestiaires, je leur ai dit pendant le stage où on était en Turquie, Je leur ai dit, on peut perdre les 3 matchs, on peut gagner les 3 matchs, on peut perdre 1, on peut perdre 2. C'est pas ça le plus important. Je vois beaucoup d'euphorie parce que les gens pensent dans leur tête qu'on a joué le Nigeria, l'équipe la plus forte de la poule. Non. Non. Et moi, je connais le joueur tunisien. Je connais cette satisfaction à un certain moment. Et je leur ai dit, et Omar ne va pas me dire non, hein, parce que je leur ai dit en Turquie, j'ai peur du deuxième match plutôt que du premier. Voilà, je l'ai dit. Voilà.
Okay. We have another question there. Can you please introduce yourself?
Bonsoir tout le monde. ولا عارف تحملوني سبور 24. كوتش جينيرالمون في النوعيه ذي نتاع لي كومبيتيسيون دو بريفيرونس الريتم يكون كريشاندو ماتش يمشي ويطلع. اليوم تقريبا عطينا كل شيء سور لو بلان فيزيك ومونتال. كيف باش نتعاملوا مع لي دو ماتش؟
لاباس حاضرين on est prêt. حاضرين, on a bien préparé, on a bien programmé nos matchs de préparation. On a fait 2 matchs de suite, on a fait un match et un jour de repos et 2 matchs. On a préparé ça avec le temps de jeu des joueurs. On a bien programmé tout ça et on a bien programmé. Mais on ne sait pas. J'ai beaucoup plus peur du mental que d'autre chose. C'est pas le physique, c'est pas la tactique, c'est pas c'est le mental. Cette satisfaction, il faut pas qu'elle s'installe. On commence, mais ce n'est rien. Et toujours notre objectif est le même. C'est toujours le même objectif, rien n'a changé. C'est toujours, on est en train de former une équipe. Si on gagne, c'est très bien, mais on doit gagner parce qu'on est en Tunisie, c'est tout. Parce qu'on joue les qualifications en Tunisie. Mais on reste toujours les pieds sur terre. On a toujours les pieds sur terre. On n'a pas fait, on n'est pas parti sur la lune. On a gagné le Nigeria et c'est tout, c'est tout. On redoit, moi je redois tout à l'heure, dans quelques instants, où on sera à l'hôtel pour une réunion ou quoi que ce soit. C'est fini, le match est avec au frère.
Thank you, coach. You have another question there. Okay. Can you just wait for the microphone?
كوتش عسلامة مبروك الربح. امبارح في الكونفيرونس.
Excuse me, can you just move the mic? Thank you.
امبارح في الكونفيرونس فما كلمة قالت بارابور على الكومبيتيسيون كوب دافريك الاخرى اللي ما عرفناش الملاعبية ما عقلناهمش. انت اليوم قلت كو دو بوان بوزيتيف في الماتش هذا. انت عقلت الملاعبية ولقيت الملاعبية اللي تعرفهم واللي نجموا يعملوا ايكيب ناسيونال نجموا نمشوا بها لبعيد.
Toujours les pieds sur terre. toujours les pieds sur terre. انا نعرف الملاعبيه واحد عندي رجال كي الانترينمون في عيشتهم الوتيل في كل شيء نحس اللي فما رجال جات حبت تعمل نتيجه سي تو معناها سي كلارينيت معناها ما فيهاش جاتنا خايبه في الصيف ما هيش مشكل والناس الكل مسؤولين عليها وعاد 3 لي في وسطهم داكور دونك ما نبعدوش على دي شوز نخليو رواحنا ديما notre équipe c'est il faut infuser cet esprit là et c'est tout et à ce moment là on a tout on a les résultats on a des gens batailleurs مازالت l'équipe ناقصه شويه تروشيك وبرشا حاجات ça viendra avec le temps عايشكم
Okay.
Merci.
And we conclude this press conference. Omar and Coach Adel, all the best.
Merci mon ami. Merci
Okay.
mon ami.
All the best.
Merci.
Woo!